Let me turn on all the audio buttons. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. I had the audio all muted up and junk, so. But yes, tell me if you have audio now. I bet you do. Now that I turned on audio. Alti, are you with me still? Well, Alti broke something, so he's going to be fixing that. And I am going to show off the new ship. Oh, good. Good, good, good. Excellent. Welcome to Space Engineers. This is a build that I've been working on for a little while. It's my version 1. So it's a fairly early in the design of this ship. So you can get a scale representation. Let me copy the red ship over here. Whee! It's an exploration ship. Doesn't have a name yet. Needs a lot of work. But I like where I'm going with it. I like where it's at. The idea was that I needed a ship that was a custom build. Bloop. Copy that and delete the original. The idea was that it's a custom build for my exploration needs when planets come out. We've got jump jives now, so I thought, you know what? It's time that I built a ship that can house the things that I need to go on an epic adventure. And it's not nearly as large as the red ship. At least it's not as tall as the red ship. The red ship is much, much larger. I like things to be condensed. And to afford me the best FPS possible, which is always good. Weapon systems are not finalized in the least. Those are probably the last things I'm going to install. Right along with piping. So let's put this red ship next door. Alti will be joining us as soon as he figures out why he broke everything. I know. I'm just going to yell at you anyways. He says he can hear us just fine. And by us, I mean me. So there you go. There's the size comparison. I guess the red ship is... Yeah, it's much taller, but it's not as long. I think it's a good size. We'll take it through the tour. I want to take Alti through the tour as well, though. He hasn't seen it since I've been working on the redesign. Colors are not finalized, by the way. What do you guys think of the blue? Yeah, what do you think of the blue on it? I'm not sure. I keep going back and forth with it. Needs more blue on the engines. Well, the design originally started with some, kind of like a Star Wars... What happened with this block right here? That's wrong. With a Star Wars build, one of the Republic... I want to say it was like the diplomatic ship that they use with the front piece a little bit. And then from there on, it was just me kind of making it up as I go. It's been redesigned quite a few times now. I don't know why that's been changed out. Oh, and I didn't mirror that, so I've got to go over here now and fix the other side. Oh, the other side's already been fixed. Indeed. Indubitably. I think it's coming along, though. A couple of fixed mount guns. Those guns, like I said, they may change. On the sides, you can see them there in the back. Well, let's walk you through. So a lot of people will see this and they'll be like, Shack, what's with the bridge, the front of the ship? In combat, that, well, is suicide. That's a stupid idea. Well, this isn't actually the bridge. Now, I had an issue with it, where this was originally this was a gun room. This was my forward gun port. And it was all set up, it was all on timer blocks. And basically, it's through an airlock here. We're gonna go through here. Basically, what's supposed to happen is, I hit this button here, which is my my forward weapons computer. I would hit this, and all the lights would turn red. The doors on the top would actually open. They're not supposed to shut. They would open up on a timer, and then the gun turret that was right here would be moved up. There you go. It would be moved up, and these blast doors would shut. So we're in weapons mode. So I'm just gonna go through this hole that's in the ground now. Suddenly the piston exploded, because pistons are still buggy in Space Engineers. Not sure why it exploded. And a 4-barreled turret would pop out of the top, just enough, and it could fire at targets. This blast door would shut, so even if we took a hit directly to this glass bit, which you would say is a weak point, there's blast doors behind it. Peace through superior firepower, indeed. Alright, so that would be so when you activate all weapons, which would be a button, it would turn on, like all the weapons would come out of the ship and deploy, which I think would be pretty neat. Alti, you back? I hear.
No, you don't. Shush. You hear nothing.
I hear you. Aha! I hear all the things. Oh, you're in the ship. I was giving the tour.
Indeed.
Come on out here and I'll show you. So I already showed you. Why would you do this?
Ah! All right, I'm done.
Chaos. You dead?
Yep.
You feel better now?
Indeed.
You sure? All right. Are you sure you feel better? I just showed off the what was the gun turret until it exploded because of the piston.
Ah, yes.
That was the thing. Still don't know why that happened.
Because it's a piston.
Other than pistons still hate
Pistons,
space
rotors, anything with movement. It's just,
You know what I think happened? It's when you join the server in multiplayer, and that's when pistons are like, nope, nope.
Why you gotta blame me?
Well, well, basically because pistons hate multiplayer, but they're fine.
Oh, that's true.
So it's all your fault. So come with me on an adventure. Let's go through the docking port.
Meow.
So this is the launch bay. All right, this big open hole. This mouth looks like it's got an O face.
Sex doll mouth.
Delete it. I'm not using the ship anymore. You've ruined my ship for me. Thank you. Let's go for a walk. So this is the bay launch door.
That you would normally fly through.
Which we normally fly through, which we're not in a ship right now. Those are doors. It does shut, just so you guys know. There's our piping up in the roof. We don't have any lighting systems installed yet. And then you get in here, and this is actually the landing bay. It can hold 4 small vessels, the largest of which would be my Heavy Alliance fighter that I designed for the Let's Play, which has only been in 1 episode. With its auto turret on the back that can be controlled by a gunner's seat. I love this ship. In DirectX 11, for whatever reason, the color on the Alliance fighter is very light. It's supposed to be much darker than that. But this is a 2-gun fighter. So this would be the largest ship, and then you have a couple small ones that would be docked here. Ignore the reactor that's there. That's just a temporary thing, so we can power what we need to get done. Actually, we can remove you now. You've got power. If you look over here, which I'm still working on, everything's work in progress. This is actually those gun turrets that are pointing forward. So, and then this is the maintenance bridge. Now, I think it was you that mentioned when I went on this walk with you earlier, that doesn't go all the way across. When you activate the second bridge across the way, there's still a gap. The only purpose of this bridge is actually so you can jump down on top of the ship below and do repairs without needing a jetpack. You can enact repairs. That's the idea. And then you can withdraw the bridge. Remove the bridge! Yeah, see, that one comes across too as well for... Oh, shit! Ah!
Physics.
I ran away. Indeed. So this is the landing bay for the small ships. What episode was it in? If you look closely at the episode where the Serenity is exploded, where he dies, you'll see a couple of fighters.
It's pretty close to the beginning.
It's very close to the beginning. I think it was like episode 3 or 4. It's 2 of those that were attacking her before the big cannons fire.
They're a lovely fighter.
I'm really proud of those. I really like these fighters. They have shit for acceleration, though. I mean, they really are weak. I need to redesign it with some more engines in the back. Because if you notice, it's only got 1 large engine and a couple of smalls. So to get to max speed, it takes 20 seconds.
You really shouldn't have to do max speed in a fighter. Because if you do go max speed and then you fire your guns explode. So
only if it's rockets.
Oh no, I tested this yesterday. They break.
Let's go in here. So this is the control room for not only the landing bay with the small ships, but also, wait, what am I looking at? All right, small ships, and then if you look over here, this is the big open bay. Now this is kind of inspired by a Star Destroyer.
Just a little.
Just a little bit. This bay is. The idea here is that this is where we'd put a drop ship. And we haven't designed the drop ship yet that would fit, but for planetary access.
Perfect.
This is where we would drop down onto the planet and we'd keep something there. I still need to design one that fits though. My drop ship that I made out of large blocks does not come close to fitting inside this bay. This bay also needs a lot of work too. It's not finished. I'm thinking some landing gear clamps would be good in here.
You keep looking at me like I should do something about it.
You should get on that. He's trying to run away to the corner. Dum, dum, dum. the Huggy Bear Mark II Bay. Actually, come with me. Everyone, let's go through here. Still in, oh, up here. Let's jump up here. This is all, hasn't been worked on at all yet. Up here, I got 2 big open bays here. Now, originally I thought drop pods for planetary access, but now I'm thinking something different. I'm not sure what exactly, but if you come up through these cracks, we've got broadside cannons.
Yay.
Yeah, ODST drop pods is what I was actually thinking. But the drop pods still have to be designed, and I wouldn't need 2 of them. There's 2 of these open bays on both sides. There's 1 on each side, so it could be anything. 1 could be drop pods for orbital drops. 1 could be a design room for small ships. Could be maybe a base drop pod where it drops everything you need to start a small base on a planet. I don't know.
It's just a large cargo container filled with stuff. Build it yourself. Some assembly required.
Well, that's what I was thinking. It actually could be like a drop pod that can land on the planet's surface all by itself. And then, yeah, you just
it could be like a colony thing.
Yeah, like a colony drop is what I was thinking. So you guys were saying the Huggy Bear Bay. Let's go ahead and I will show you guys some interesting shenanigans since somebody mentioned it. Control. Because I don't have one out here yet. And I haven't set the macro up yet. I don't think I have. Where in the world are these doors?
Carmen San Diego.
Mining doors. There we go. Open mining doors. This is the mining bay. And this is all hooked into the piping. So this is where, like, the Huggy Bear Mark II would go, or another small mining ship, which I actually have one sitting out here. Though you can't connect it. You can bring it in if you want to show them the demo of it. You can't connect it because I haven't claimed ownership of this. But I do have a mining bay specifically for a mining ship. There you go. Just bring it on in. Bring it on in. And then you dock it up. But you have to have both ships claimed. I haven't done that because there's other ships around us with turrets, and if you claim something, things can happen that are bad, like gun turrets firing. Looking at you, red ship. I think it's good.
Not good. It's not good.
It's good.
Boop. Docks up just fine.
It docked up just fine. Huh, it wouldn't dock for me earlier. Well, there you go. Then you'd shut the engines down, and then you'd close the bay door. And there's your mining ship.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't think the MEV would fit in there, or the Huggy Bear. Maybe the Huggy Bear.
I don't know. This looks like it fits perfectly.
Why. But this isn't
Indeed,
the MEV or the Huggy
it's
Bear.
better.
This is the mini version, which is built specifically for this bay. So, and you could extend it too. Wouldn't be that hard. Extend the bay. What is the red ship in the background? The default ship for Space Engineers.
It's come a long way.
I'm using it for scale. Yeah, they've done a lot of work to this. This is the starty ship that they give you in the easy start mode. Alright, let's roll down the big ship. I've been messing around with weapon systems. I'm not really sure what I want to go with. I've got a couple of these bad boys on. Did you see these?
Oh god, where'd the gravity go?
So there's no gravity on this zone? Okay, there's one more thing I have to install. There's another grav generator. She takes about 3 of them, it looks like. But yeah, check out these freaking guns, man. They're actually attached to the refinery, so they're actually piped, but I don't know if I'm going to keep them. They haven't been tested either.
They look good. They're small, unobtrusive.
Yeah, I like them. I like them. More like defense guns, you know? Shoot down stuff. I've redesigned this back portion I don't know how many times.
Yeah.
This thing right here. Right now,
Last time there was a large gun on it.
There was a gun on it. At one time, it was like a rear bridge or a control center for the fighters. There was all kinds of shenanigans. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. It's going to be something, though. And then I've redesigned... you haven't seen this yet. Check out the engines in the back. Which, for some reason, have been painted the wrong color.
Whee!
So redesigned engines. Those are, yes, Sage thrusters. There are 8
I don't
of
think
them.
this airlock is gonna work.
What's wrong with my airlock? Yeah. This is the last thing I did last night. Let's throw on this door back here. There's no oxygen system yet.
Why are the reactors off?
Eh.
Something broke.
Why are the reactors off? I don't know why the reactors are off.
I know why. Never mind.
You shut them down. Oh, you hit Y.
That's so
What have you
dumb.
done?
That's such a stupid thing that shouldn't happen.
Hey, I just put a chair down. On there we go. Systems are online. Where did you go? Oh, you ran way out there. I already fixed it.
They should.
She's
They
got
should really.
engines.
You shouldn't be able to just like control the large ship from the little one that docks onto it.
I think the ship doesn't have. I haven't put any gyroscopes
Huh.
in yet.
Should do something about that.
Gyros. That way she's flyable. We can mess around with the jump drive.
Forward. Make sure you save beforehand.
The jump drive's down here.
Wee. Wee.
Got a little engine room. All needs to be painted still. This whole back end needs to be reworked on.
You know what's cool? I just thought about this. All those mods that put Star Trek warp drives, they actually do something now.
They've got a purpose. This is going to be the gyroscope pit. At least for now it is. A very dark gyroscope pit. And then just like... Oh, that's the wrong one. We don't want that. All this has to be painted, of course. We both have the same idea.
Indeed.
And then I'm putting these side ones on so it holds it in more than 1 by 1 bit. There you go. Now we can walk over the gyroscope pit. And then when you need to repair it, you just remove one of these panels and you can repair the gyroscopes.
But hopefully,
Not bad.
you don't
Not
take
bad.
damage, so you won't have to.
Yes, that always works out for us. Indeed. Indeed.
Where do people live in here?
I don't have... That's another thing I have to design is crew quarters.
Just put a bunch of beds next to the reactors.
That's totally legit. I do like this, though. If you look down here, and on the top, they haven't been... there's no pathways yet, except for these bottom ones, but there's access to the main engines. We can repair them from the inside of the ship. Which is convenient. That's not how you fix an
It
engine.
is.
You're doing it wrong.
Fixed.
I think Sage would be angry that you're putting holes in his engines.
He doesn't know me. We're gonna keep it that way.
Turn my light back on. Gotta get some lighting in here. Everything has to be built so it looks finished. And repainted. I like that bay. Like, it's a big space. We could build a really cool dropship. Or like small ship kind of cruiser, Millennium Falcon-esque size
Probably.
ship. You could stick a welder on the back of the engine to make sure that it constantly repairs the engines. This is very true. So for sustaining subsystems, might not actually be a terrible idea. For the big subsystems, like 1 or 2 of those big engines in the back, that could be cool. She's coming along. You want to give the jump drive a go?
All right, give me a chair.
All right, let me...
Let's go to the Knot Bridge.
All right, let's go to the Knot Bridge. That's another thing we need is a bridge still. So, let's get a couple of chairs. Bloop, bloop. Command
Probably
chairs.
should,
Instant. This is DirectX 11. You guys are wondering. Probably should what? Close all the bay doors?
Ah!
I pushed you too hard. I fell
Bitch,
through.
that's what you get.
Should probably turn off the alarm system that's going on.
Wah, wah.
Let's just do one of these. And it'll open up our blast doors.
What's up?
We're gonna go to warp. You should get into a chair. I don't know if the warp drive's charged since you turned off the
Yeah, it should be
reactors.
fine.
I don't know how it actually holds a charge. Oh man, look at how big this ship is. It's quite large, actually. See what our acceleration is, and let me make a waypoint.
Indeed, we would like to come back.
Okay.
I would like to come back.
I really want to. View from current position. CaptainShack 1, good to go. Let's do a blind jump if we've got it charged up. I don't know if we do.
Maximum distance.
Jump drive. Jump. There we go. We do have a charge.
I am always prepared.
Okay, here we go. Available percentage of the jump, 100%, meaning 489 kilometers. Whee! It's charging up.
My God. My God. We are
Here
not
we
prepared.
go.
Space.
Sweet babies!
Ah!
Whee! Open the blast doors. Open the blast doors. It's not like dust and crops, kid. Alright, so here we are in the middle of nothing, 489,000 meters away from our original location.
It's magical here.
It is magical. We should shut the bay doors.
Hey, the ship made it.
Yay, close the gun port on the top, and let's close the front hangar. There we go. That was silly. Oh, I screwed up the front hangar. It doesn't come down all the way.
Good job.
Oh, so much that needs to be done to this engine. Let's go toward the
Indeed.
nearest asteroid. Or just an
There's one right
asteroid
there. Directly in front of
fairly
you.
close. Wait, what do you mean directly in front of me? You mean toward the right?
Toward the left.
Where? That's called the sun.
There's an asteroid right there.
I don't see an asteroid to the left.
You do what you want, alright? I'm also doing... I'm DirectX 9. You're DirectX 11, so...
Oh. The acceleration is good. We're already at 50 meters a second. Bringing her about.
Whee!
He did lock down the mining ship, right?
Yes. But her engines are still on.
I don't think she'll be able to stop the engines of this thing. All right, let's put it in cruise mode. We've got 62% power usage on those engines in the back.
That's not so bad.
That's not bad. That's not, because look at these suckers. It looks really good back there, though. Those engines are just, like, not joking around. Got 4 large traditional engines that are used for braking, so she should be able to brake relatively. I think that asteroid needs a little freedom, so says Minto. I agree. Let's go bring it some freedom.
You should put some red on this ship, then.
Red for freedom? Wait, what? Red
I think the, I don't know. Is that little ship causing any problems with, like, direction?
God, no. That ship couldn't stop me if it wanted to, but damn is it trying. Its engines are firing full blast. But I think I've got it on power. Bent, I'll probably put it on workshop once it's finished. For freedom! I'm gonna close the mining bay doors.
Good plan.
That way we can, like, launch the mining drone. You should fly the mining drone
Indeed.
when we get there. I'll continue to captain the mighty vessel in progress. Indubitably. See, now here's the thing about the jumping. Somebody says that if it was accurate, imagine a huge ship warping inside your base. They're not accurate enough to do that, it seems. I've gone around 1,000 meters away from my target almost every time I've jumped, which is fine. I think it's specifically so you can't jump bombs inside of somebody's base.
Yeah. That would be OP.
Yeah. Or cause issues when everybody's trying to jump to the same waypoint. Or maybe they'll have another version of the jump drive that is accurate, but costs like more stuff.
More stuff. More stuff, more things.
Uh-oh. I don't have any up engines.
Oh. Uh-oh?
Uh-oh, it's not gonna be magic. Time to stop, which is gonna be challenging when you don't have any in two directions, don't have engines. Oh boy.
Okay.
Every time. I wonder if the jump drive's prepared. If you jump going a certain speed, you'll continue to go that speed. Indeed. What? No? No, I don't have up and down engines. I thought I did.
You've got...
I think I removed...
You've got ones facing up on the back, but you don't have any facing down.
Oh, but I didn't build the ones on the bottom yet. Right. So we're going to continue to... Alright, time to get out of your seat. Turn on your jetpack. Jetpack. Help me fix this. Oh,
God.
You'd be better off if you had your jetpack off. Here, I'll open the bay doors. Mining bay doors are opening now. Emergency repairs, and by repairs I mean let's get these engines turned on so we can stop the ship.
Oh God, it's getting away from me.
Turn off your inertial dampeners. Don't dampen your inertia. I'm gonna slap a big ass engine on the bottom.
Oh God!
Just for now. Got two of them on there, and they're firing. Alright, looks like they got work done. The ship should be stopped, I think.
So stopped. Excellent.
Alright. Alright, moving us toward the asteroid. Droid. Proof of concept.
Wait for me.
Get in the ship. Not that it's gonna turn very fast. Actually, you know, for a ship the size she is, I think it turns just fine. Firing engines! And she accelerates like a bat out of hell for her size. Why don't I take us over to the sunny side of the asteroid? So I can see what's going. Firing engines. Bringing us in while the jump drive recharges. There we go. All stop. Braking engines are firing. Prepare to launch the mining ship. Bay's already open. You damn right all we need is energy shields. I can't wait till they add them, if they add them.
So I can do as I please?
They said they would never do jump. Yeah, go for it. You're free to move about the cabin. Are you in the mining ship? Go mine stuff. There is a mod for shields, but it's got a modifier like DLL files and whatnot. Not exactly used.
And it has to be on a server?
Yeah, it's a standalone server mod too, so yeah, it doesn't really work. Not a mod that I'm looking for.
You know what I don't see on this ship?
What's that?
What?
What did you say? What?
Ore detector.
Oh, no, it doesn't have an ore detector. And that's why...
I found a hole and I'm going in.
All the ore detectors. So many mods in the server.
Well, this hole is lackluster. Uranium!
Man, you guys are messed up. They all want me to jump away from you. And by all, I mean one person.
That is usually how these streams go.
You did kill me that one time.
Shut up.
Never gonna let it down. Where should we put this ore detector? Right there. Sure. You have an ore detector now. Congratulations. this thing made out of?
Hmm? It's a good question. No idea. Uranium, iron, cobalt.
I guess this is just one of the rock textures. I'm not used to playing in DirectX 11, so everything looks strange and unusual to me.
I see you.
It looks pretty cool. Looks like I'm on a moon. There's one small step for man.
No large steps.
Whee. For android kind.
You don't know where I've been.
And there's my ship off.
Hey, another hole. Oh god. Going in.
What? What are you up to? What are you doing? I'm gonna spawn in a ship to chase him. Keep up with you. My go-to ship every time I'm derping around on the server. And I keep saying I'm gonna update this build to fix the fact that it's missing a landing gear, but I never do. Never do. Jump in this thing. Whee! Said you went into a hole? I don't believe you.
Totally went into a hole. Now I'm coming out. So what's supposed to go on the top of this? The little mining ship.
What makes you think they're supposed to do something?
Well, there's a connector that's just open to space.
Oh, it's a possible upgrade. If you wanted to put a third mining drill on it, you can. But it's just easier to land without it, so I removed it. I found you. Hello. Hey now. How about we dock? Whee! Oh, away. Alright, coming in to the mothership for landing. This is where you request permission to land from one of the maybe communications towers that I may build on it. Not sure yet. Man, you guys are violent. I'm not gonna shoot him. I'm gonna land. Could you land and open up the bay door?
That sounds like a plan. We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see.
Jerk.
I didn't do nothing. This ship has great forward thrust, but it kind of is shit for sideways. It can't strike with the dam. That's okay. It's a Viper, it's not supposed to. Still waiting for that bay
I'm
door.
docking.
Still waiting for that bay door to open up. I thought we were going with red 1 on this one. Why can't we call it the Enterprise? Whee! Oh, those engines. Those engines look good. I think the engines came out pretty well. Maybe the shape needs a little bit more work. Too smooth. Needs a little detail. Thank you for opening the door. I'm coming in now. Ah! What? Dock your arm. Suck it in, I'm going in.
Oh god, stop clipping things.
I was rushing in because you were going to shut the
door
on me.
you.
Do I have
just
enough
got
landing to
panicky.
land?
That door is not the right
panicky.
size.
True. Oh, fuck, it's dark in here. What have you done?
I'm in DirectX 9. Everything looks good on my side, so...
Damn you, lighting effects. I can't see a thing in here.
Damn you, realistic lighting effects. Damn you.
I have to install a light because I can't see what's going on. Why don't we try spotlight in here? That might be cool. Spotlight, please. Thank you. One thing I like about this ship is that it's mostly vanilla.
Ah, yes. But mods.
Mods are great and wonderful. But if I'm gonna do the base design on the ship, I'm gonna start... Still stupidly dark in here. Could you increase the radius of my spotlight I just placed.
Ah!
I don't know if a Viper will fit in here properly. Oh, it might just fit. And still have room for 2 more ships.
Spotlight, you say?
Jeez. Indeed. If you could just increase the radius. The Viper's bigger than the Heavy Alliance fighter. Interesting.
They're good?
It's better. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm not even close to the wall.
It's on maximum.
Okay, that'll work. It's just too close. I'm gonna have to put it someplace else. Alright, docking her now. Ship's docked. Let's see the spacing. Spacing is actually pretty good in here. I can still fit 2 more ships. Those are 2 of the biggest that I've got. Yellow landing lights. Yeah, I need to make a landing light strip right here. And replace this door. Make this door actually complete. Not bad for, what, 1 day's work? I worked on this ship. She needs a whole lighting system overhaul. I'm so sad my weapon system exploded, though. Ugh, this was all set up and ready to go. The only thing I wanted to do left was have an audio block that was like weapons online. Like the Mech Warrior voice. I think that would have been neat. Indeed. Hey, are you still on the control seat?
No.
Could you grab one real quick? I want to test this gun out. You should fire one of the guns on the back. Take manual control and give it a go. I haven't heard them fire or seen if they have an animation.
Oh god. I just went back in the seat.
Yeah, I lost the landing on the front of the Viper.
What a shock.
I think I said she sucks at strafing, so I couldn't get the nose up. Not worried about it.
What kind of gun is it? Oh. Gemini twin turret.
Types. That's the one.
Oh, they have a cone. They only turn so far.
Really? Whoa. Wait, fired again? Oh, wow. I think it's shooting rockets. I'm gonna give you a target.
Make sure it's in front of me.
Alright, ready? Alright, I'm gonna give it. It's gonna be in front of you. Shoot this.
I don't see anything.
It's a Viper. I'll throw another one.
Don't throw it, just place
This
it.
time. There you go. Hit that. I think you're shooting rockets. You're shooting rockets. The rocket turrets. Interesting.
They don't seem to do much damage.
Rockets don't do as much damage as they used to. They used to be like one-hit kills on just about everything. Now they do a nice spread damage, and it's volumetric explosions, so they don't damage the stuff behind it unless you break through. And they only go so far behind it. Like, look at the damage you've done to all the subsystems.
It's because I'm aiming for the subsystems. I like fire. Do 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 do.
I'm space littering. Or maybe he nerfed the damage on it, so it shoots.
Yeah, that's what it seems like. These would be...
Let me see if she still runs. I can still get in her. Ah! Oh god, she still has an engine working.
Shoot the target, shoot the target, shoot the target.
Can you hit a moving target? Ah, not moving very fast, am I? Am I moving at all? Oh yeah.
Oh, you're out of my cone.
Haha! Victory is mine. Hey, stop stealing my bits.
No, do what I want.
And bail. There you go, moving target.
Yeah, they have a really limited, these are definitely forward guns.
What would you use those? Are they like flat cannons? Is that what you guys think they're
Probably.
they should be used for?
This is as far, like, I can't shoot that anymore. It's out of my range now.
Oh, wow, okay. So I wonder if they're cheaper, because what would I use those for? Forward firing flat cannons.
Yeah, where you can like face them to the side and stuff. I mean, they're cool.
Yeah. They look great. Did you see the other weapon that they added in that mod? I'll show it to you. Actually, if you want to get out of that gun, you can fire one of these. There's the Ravager and then the Stealth. Ravager. There's two different. They're missile pods. Old school, like, missile pods. Alright, so here's the first one. You won't be able to aim these. I think you'll just be able to fire them. Which one is this one? This is the stealth one. I think it's just because it's black makes it stealth.
Because that's how that works. Oh, neat.
Oh, quad firing missile launcher. Oh, it shoots 6 missiles. Sweet
It
babies.
doesn't stop.
Oh man, okay. So you'd burn through your ammo really fast, but you could do one hell of a run on
Especially if you like that's like point blank. You know you're gonna hit them, rip through somebody's hull.
This thing seems OP, but you'd burn through your ammo so quickly that you'd have to really pick and choose. That would be the balancing aspect of it. And I bet he's balanced it so it doesn't do as much damage as the normal missile launcher. Okay, so that was the stealth one. Try out the just normal one. And this one is green. Probably the same thing, though, I would assume. Fire when ready, sir. Indeed.
Yeah.
That's enough of that. It shoots lots of missiles. Got it. Let's keep doing weapon tests. I want to see what else we've got here. Why don't you do a broadside? You're not going to be able to choose which one, so you'll probably have to fire them all at once. I've never seen these fire either. Not as a broadside cannon.
They don't fire.
They don't fire.
Maybe I did that wrong.
They should. There should be 2 weapon systems online right now: the broadsides and the forward-facing. Oh! Well, those would be the forward-facing. Hang on a second. Get ready to fire those again. Let me get over there. All right. I'm ready. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I just... So
please
good.
stop.
Whew! That firepower. All right, now try the other ones.
I'm just gonna try one.
Can you try one?
Shoot
They should all fire at once. Yep, there you go.
I fired one.
It.
Yeah, when I select the broadside ones to fire like normal, it doesn't let me select them.
Okay. They're considered turrets, right? They've got the green laser beam. So I think they're considered turrets. Let's grab something for it to shoot at. Something that's worth a damn in size. Oh, one of my transport ships. We'll just fire at that. Screw it, why not? They're big enough, but they're not armed with turrets that'll...
Yeah, they've got a aiming radius and stuff. Can I control these?
Try to control one.
It does not have a control option. Nope.
Doesn't? Does it have the AI options?
It does. Like it says, enable idle movement off, target meteors, target moving objects, target missiles, target small ships.
Have it target large ships. If you'd have them all target large ships.
They're all on target large ships.
Oh, there is a turret on this, aren't you? What are you doing on here? This thing is supposed to be unarmed. Oh, this thing's got a cannon on the back of it. Oh, my screen is so dark I can't even see it. Oh, its cannon is so big on the transport, it's moving the ship. Because none of its engines are on, because this is the modded version. Oh, shit! The broadside cannons are firing.
Nope.
But you can't aim them. Alright, I'm a little underwhelmed by the broadside cannons. Like, they're cool, but the sound effect sucks.
Oh no.
Yeah, the sound effect kind of sucks. Yeah, that was my Thunderhawk. Transport, atmospheric transport.
I like these much better for broadside cannons.
Yeah, those are beefy. These make... You know you've been shot when this thing goes off. Like, even if it didn't hit you, you're shitting yourself with the sound effect. They're also twice the millimeter of the other ones, though, so... I mean, maybe that's it. Yeah, I mean, I could add more of them, but meh. It's still gonna be the same sound effect. It's gonna be that little boop, boop.
What do the big ones look like? Yeah.
The big ones?
Like, what do they fit in that hole? Will they fit in the same space that those are in?
Well, the one that you're firing are the 230s. You want to see if a 230 will fit in there? Okay. There's also the 122, which is I think the one I stuck in there. Oh, maybe not. There's the 50 millimeter. I'll check all of them. Or we'll just go to town with the frickin' 25. I don't think the 25s will fit. No, the 25s will go crazy.
Yeah, those are turrets. I turned on their idle animation.
Oh man, I see them. They're all sticking out funny. Oh shit. Alright, I'm removing these. Brr! You dirty little turrets. You look so funny when you're moving around like that.
They make me think of the turrets from Portal. I'm different.
Oh, actually? The bigger cannon fits in here. Oh man. Let's try 3 of those.
Don't lose your engines.
230 millimeters. Fire when ready. I get the fire. Oh yeah.
Well, you can set them onto a group. So let me do that real quick.
So you're not firing off in every direction and wasting ammunition. Oh man. Three on top and 3 on bottom. Well, we've got our maneuvering jets on the bottom right now.
Let's see if that's the right one.
I'm gonna get farther away and see what the sound effect sounds like. We can get a nice shot. There's part of my Thunderhawk floating around over here. I feel like you need a target. Let's spawn in. What should we spawn in? Ah, armored target. Here we go. I actually made one. Light armor target. Okay. Fire again?
Nope.
You can't aim those, right? Well, you can fly the ship. You may have to fly it. They're not actually super accurate, which is kind of cool. Oh!
I think it hit.
That's a hit. Light armor. Took out half the thing.
Oh, God.
There goes the other half of that one.
We're medical transport. Why?
Why would you do this, you monster? Monster! Oh, took half of that thing out. Oh! Light armor, it just tears light armor to pieces.
Try heavy armor one, see if it does the same thing.
I think I've got a heavy armor one already built. Oh, I got a heavy armor target for you. Spawned in the Nebulon B.
No message from server.
Oh, I haven't even spawned it yet.
Let me turn these off. Alright.
Yeah, it's set them from firing for a minute. Now, I gotta make sure I put this in the right spot, though, because there's no turning this thing. This thing was built pre-everything, and the engines don't actually move her. She's made out of nothing but heavy armor, and she weighs like 2 billion tons. Do your best to hit it. You may have to move the ship. Give it a minute. There you go. Nebulon B reporting for duty.
Wait for it.
What's up with this shooting medical ships?
Oh, God.
Oh, she's way bigger than her.
Rip.
I'm coming over now. She's bigger, but she doesn't have more blocks. What gun? Jesus! Even the heavy armor's like whatevs. It's only 1 block thick, I think, heavy, and then some interior. Oh! Oh, Oh, noes.
These are like one-hitter quitters. But then think of how hard it must be to...
What?
Like, this is standing still. Did I just take damage?
You just shook really bad.
There's a hole in the bottom of the ship. Oh.
What's up? Oh, the docked ships just freaked out. Yeah. Yay. Where's that new multiplayer code?
Well, like, where's that landing gear code? It's like everything has to be locked on with a connector.
Oh, man, look at the damage.
I'm coming out.
Oh, that's really cool. The reflection is blue off of my ship and onto the Nebulon B.
Wasn't this also a medical transport?
Damage.
Not anymore. Yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah, a few of the rounds flew right through. The heavy armor would stop one shot, but once you gave her another blast, you just forget about it. It'd blow right through the side. Still operational, though. I mean, you'd have to hitting subsystems with those guns would be a problem.
Yeah, those are for, you know, capital ship firefights.
Try on. Little duct tape, it'll be fine.
Let's look at the damage on the bottom of the ship.
I'm gonna get rid of the Nebulon. Might be some lag for a second. I don't know. The ship needs more work, though.
Oh, man.
I'm not quite happy with it. Not enough to really start wrapping up the interior design. Is it real bad?
Don't come in, Mr. Superman.
I think we had a hull breach. See, the enemy doesn't even need weapons to kill us. We'll just use our own landing gear against us. All this because I had to ship in here locked down with landing.
Actually, I don't know if that was locked down or not.
Yeah, it was.
Is it?
Yeah, it was the heavy. Did I even fly the heavy fighter? Should have been. Maybe
I mean, look at the Viper. She's fine.
For now. Till you least expect it. Dead.
Kaboom.
God. Oh my God! Look at it from down here. You can just stop repairing.
I can't help it.
Too much. The damage is too much. Just walk away.
Oh, we better get rid of that thing in there then. We should probably warp back home.
All right, well, let's warp back home to the bridge. I'm gonna use this convenient hole. The other fighter ripped itself through here.
We should probably get rid of that fighter before we warp, or will it just leave it behind?
Who knows?
All right.
Let's just see what happens. I like.
Do you have this saved or anything?
Yeah, it's saved. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. But I think I'm gonna rebuild the ship. I like the design, but it needs to be worked on some more.
Yeah.
I'm never happy. Revisions. I built mini revisions.
Maybe I'll work on my.
All right, Captain Spooby.
Oh.
Can I just? I kind of want to watch you jump from third person.
You'd have to share the thing with me.
Damn. Well, can you get in the seat?
Yeah, I'm in the seat.
Okay, because I'm going to set course. So setting course with the jump drive, 482 kilometers away. We're going to go to CaptainShack 1. Are you prepared? I don't care. Here we go. You can hear it charging.
We're not ready.
Whee!
Are we back?
We are 17,000 kilometers away from the waypoint. You know why, though? When we did the random jump, we jumped maximum, and then we flew over to the thing. I don't think we actually jumped or flew 1,700 kilometers, though. Maybe we did. I don't know. Setting course, though.
Give me GPS. Share it with me.
Okay, let me set course back to where we're going, toward the GPS. Screw it, I'll just send it to you now. Comms, Alteran. No, GPS. Copy to clipboard. Transmission is sending. Did you get it?
No.
Maybe I need to get out of the seat or something? I don't know.
Give it a shot. Oh God! No! Mistakes were made!
Oh! I got out of the chair. I got out of the chair, then it started freaking out like 2 minutes after I got out of the chair. Someone else is using the ship. You're not in command.
There it is. Show it.
There you go.
Oh wow, we're really far away.
Yeah, Tana, I hope so too. I hope the new server code fixes most of these problems because they're pretty ridiculous. It's the only reason why we can't do community events is because you can't have more than... Hell, you can't even have 2 people without something horribly wrong.
It's a wonder we don't have more problems doing the RP stuff.
Yeah, true. Magic carp ship is needed. Indeed?
Sure.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Yeah, server code revamp. I'm almost as excited about planets as I am about that.
I'm more excited about that than I am about planets.
Yeah, I mean, it'll make the game playable.
Because that's pretty much been the bane of my existence for the entirety of this game. Is that server code?
Wee. The ship's just derping out.
Is it?
No, it's fine right now. I was just talking about how the server code has been complete crap when it comes to multiplayer. Yeah, I would rather have the server code done before the planets come out. Can't argue with that. "12,000 meters away." Why? Can you go faster? Because you're flying the ship right now. And we're doing 10 meters a second.
I bet the Viper is slowing the ship down.
Here, let me fly.
Ah!
Okay. Viper, can you get the seat? I barely touched the accelerator and we're up to 30 meters a second. You can do it! I have faith!
This is bullshit.
Indeed. Acceleration, man. This thing accelerates.
You know what engines have a really good sound effect? The modular engines from Sectan.
Yeah! Well, those have a great sound.
Do you have those in? Damn.
No, I don't. Do a barrel roll? Here's a barrel roll in this ship. Well, I'm already pushing the button.
Wee.
Ooh, you can't get right into the Wii because it takes a while. Hey, we're picking up the antennas on the blue ship and the red ship. And the platform. And like 1,000 other things that I left turned on over there. Don't worry, guys. I've got 40% fuel, 40 seconds of fuel remaining. Whee! Oh, you mine stuff. We actually have uranium.
Lol.
That's funny. Because everything's piped when it comes to the engines and fuel. Yeah, Bishop, I think you can have multiple sweet babies! You stop that. That's really loud and you scared the shit out of me. You just... You're done.
We're gonna get back and there's gonna be holes and stuff. Ew.
Terrible. Doop, 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 doop. We're almost here. What other mods did we install on this. I wanted to check out some of the other guns.
Please collect your luggage at baggage claims.
What? Is that what we're doing? Da-dum, 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 da-dum. Da-da-da.
Ramming speed. Nah.
Should we do it?
Nah.
Should we do it? Are you sure we should
do you really
do it?
hate it that much? My god.
Of course, it's already set. I couldn't slow down if I wanted to. Special dampeners were on. 1,000 meters hooray for the red ship. Oh man, those braking thrusters are just going to town. Oh, they'll be able to stop. 50 meters a second left. Unless I hit the gas.
You're terrible.
Abandoned ship! Abandoned ship! I think we're gonna be okay. Oh yeah, we've stopped already. I'm bringing her right into her parking spot. 12,000 meters remaining. We're here. We're here. We can stop now. We can stop now. Anytime now, engines. For how big she is, she actually stops pretty quickly. You are now free to walk about the cabin.
I want out. Ah.
Don't use holes in my ship as a way to get out. How dare you?
Flying away.
You want to see a really nice looking ship? Check this out. I'm going to spawn in a ship from the workshop that I downloaded yesterday. This guy has continually made ships that make my ships look like shit.
Make your ship look like ship.
Ship shit. Ship. Shippity ship ship. Here we go. It's on the front page right now. It is glorious. Which one is the top of this thing? Here we go. I don't know if that's top or bottom, actually. Bottom.
Did you paste it?
Pasting it right now.
Oh, there it is.
There she is.
Thinking about it. Thinking about it.
And it's vanilla, too. It's totally vanilla.
I'll get there eventually. Yep.
How is it still loading?
Aha!
Like,
oh,
he's
God.
done some detail on this. That is absolutely fantastic. I love his engine section, too. It's quite impressive.
It's got little baby turrets on the sides. On the inside.
Yeah, I mean, for point defense, I bet they're pretty good. And then his docking bay, like, look at his docking bay. The lighting in this is great. Bloop. Hey, what's up, man? Oh, don't be pushing buttons. The dude don't know
Hanger
what to
hole.
do. Oh, hey, he's got a text thing over here. Welcome aboard the Kikahura. Please be mindful to close all doors behind you to maintain airlocks. Do not press buttons you are unfamiliar with. Obey commands of your superiors. Remember, a clean ship is a happy ship. All right, push the buttons now. Push all the buttons. What does this do?
Nope.
Hanger hole. Did you open? I'm pushing the hanger
I don't
hole
know what
button.
it does. It doesn't seem to be doing anything though.
I pushed it. Should I push it harder? Harder?
Oh my god, the whole front of the ship is nothing but rocket pods.
What?
I are scared.
Oh man. She's also got point defense turrets everywhere. Like, how do you keep these reloaded? You couldn't. You couldn't load these. Okay, so maybe he hasn't built his for functionality because there's no way to keep a gun like this loaded without it being piped of some kind. Interesting. Manually reload all of them.
What poor bastard has that job?
There's like 2,000 of them all over this thing.
More engines than your ship has room for. Hanger hole. Maybe? I don't know.
Found the hanger hole?
Press a button.
I already pushed the
I
button.
found a thing. Looks like a hanger.
Another hanger. How do we open this thing? All right, I'm gonna get into the control panel and start pushing all the buttons. I feel like this ship needs more freedom. Air vents? All doors. Here we go. Open! All welders? He's got welders on this.
It didn't open this door.
Windows. Open all windows. Bridge windows. Open bridge windows. He's got a lot of things here. Give me a second. I'm going through all the things. Exterior lighting is already on. Emergency pod gravity counter. Hangar doors for emergency pods are opening. Oh, that's the one right next to me. Gravity shields, hallway lights, hangar windows. Opening hangar windows. Hyperdrive. Kind of want to just set that off right now. Interior doors. Open. I'm going inside because I opened a door right here. You should make this thing jump.
Does it have a jump drive?
Yeah, it has a jump drive. Or I can do it. Let me just throw a thing on it. We'll make it jump away and never see it again. How dare you have a ship that looks pretty much better than mine in every way? Now I send you into the void, never to be seen again. Take this. I just want to see the jump effect from the exterior. Let's see here. Put some holes in that ship. Instead of putting holes in it, how about we just throw it off into space? Jump. Probably needs to recharge. No, it doesn't. Blind jump. Get away from the ship.
Oh god. Oh god.
All hands.
Oh god.
Abandoned ship. All hands. Abandoned ship.
I don't think I'm far enough away.
Far enough away.
It's gonna take me with it.
Run. No. Poof. It's gone. I like the little flashing effect it has for if you're not. We have no idea where it is now.
It's gone.
It's just gone. It's gone really far away, too. That ship is never coming back. No, it is not. I just want to make everything jump drive now. Hi, Red Ship. How are you? Here, you should do this one. I'll get far enough away so it doesn't do the screen pulling effect. And let's just see what it looks like when the red ship jumps.
So I'm jumping the red ship then?
Yeah, just throw a cockpit on it somewhere. And then abandon ship. I'm going to get far enough away. Let's see if it has a better effect.
Got a better idea.
Well, it's a random jump, but it's a random max range jump when you do it. So, it's pretty far out there. What's your better idea?
Just gonna put on a button.
And then run away? Indeed. Indubitably. My idea, man. Let me know when you're jumping it.
Thought I was. I don't know what I'm doing. Chaos!
I'm getting works.
Boo.
Make it go. I need more freedom lights.
So ready?
Ready.
Blind jump.
Let's see if we can hear it from out here.
Eee.
Oh, you can.
Oh,
I can still hear it.
God, help me.
Bye-bye.
Help me. Ah!
Poof, it's gone. Oh, I love the little flash. Pretty Star Trek. Mixed with Battlestar. Not bad at all. Not bad. Come over to my ship that I'm gonna totally rebuild. That's the best part about this, though. It's just always building new stuff. Indeed. Come up with a dropship design. That's the question, though. What are we gonna drop from it? Like, if we had planets today, right? What would you want to be able to land on the planet's surface?
Probably at least a terrain vehicle of some degree, I would think.
Yeah. like a truck, to be able to move supplies and stuff. So maybe like some type of truck that you could use for building, cargo space on it, the ability to drive up and down like cliff sides, or at least large hills, scout the planet's surface. And maybe some type of refinery system if it was like small ship parts. We were using a small ship model. Yeah. Nukes. I don't want nukes. We're landing on a planet.
God. Freedom?
So destructive, man. Freedom. I want to know if the planets will be actually rendered in the space and there won't be a loading screen. So can you actually have like orbital support, somebody with a cannon in orbit shooting down at the planet's surface and blowing to pieces, you know? If an enemy has a base, or if there's creatures on the planet's surface that you want to like blow up.
You just go down to the planet, it's covered in death.
If everybody in the chat has their way, everybody's like, nuke it, blow it up. Kinetic weapons. High-speed missiles. Somebody's grandmother. Just throw it all at them. It's terrible. Indeed. Indeed. I was thinking some type of drop ship that could just grab anything we needed. So like you said, a truck, maybe just a supply drop where we have like supply crates that we could just drop in. I really hope there's some type of atmospheric effect though. So I want like wings.
Yeah.
You know? Where you don't have to build a ship with 1,000 thrusters. Just have enough thrust to give it lift through the wing system. That would also make flying in a little bit more interesting. But maybe that's just me. Alright guys, we're just gonna derp around a little bit of Space Engineers tonight. Looks like I've got to get some work stuff done. But thanks for showing up, hanging out. I'm curious to see what you guys build. If you do build awesome stuff in Space Engineers, feel free to shoot me a message with what you've built. A link to your Steam workshop page. Always interested in seeing what people come up with. I'm always trolling the Space Engineers workshop pages for new interesting ideas that I can rip off and use on my own ship.
You're the worst.
Hey, at least I'm honest about it, and I'm like, yeah, I got this idea from so-and-so.
True.
Like you asked me, where'd you get the idea for the front of your ship? Star Wars. Totally looks like one of those Republic.
I made new engines for my ship.
What did you do?
I pasted in my green ship.
Oh God, the green ship.
It's my ever long project.
I'm on the roof of the blue ship. Where are you? Oh, there she is. I see her. You're Everlong. Evergreen.
Since I pasted it in.
Oh, I remember this thing. I love the arc reactor just sitting on the top. What's up with that?
Well, apparently, I don't know what happened, but I don't know if this was I just didn't finish it yet or what, but this is what's left of it.
Oh, you had it heavily modded,
True.
Remember? You probably were using a modded reactor.
The arc reactor was the modded reactor.
That you were using? Oh.
I like this.
Maybe he replaced it with the XLM model or something.
But I switched out.
The ship is missing like
everything.
I
put some engines on it.
It's got a very dauntless Stargate feeling to it.
Deadless.
I like it though. Deadless. Deadless. Turret, it doesn't have a drill.
Everything doesn't have to have a drill.
This is the one that I crash landed into.
Yeah.
Nice engine.
Yeah, that's when we had that script that gave asteroids gravity. And you were like, save me, save me! And I was like, oh no, I'm not getting in that. I can't get out of gravity well, you're on your own.
So I gave the ship plenty of thrust to get out of the gravity well with the asteroid. But I didn't give it enough braking thrust to stop it. And I crashed into your cargo bay. It was like a little fighter. Can we give freedom to Alteran's ship? This ship does need some more freedom.
Monsters.
Monsters, all of you. Let's see if this arc... I don't think we have the mods for it, but I'm going to try to paste in an arc. Oh god, no. It's missing half the parts. Do you want to paste it in? Sure, why not? Let's see what she's got. All the engines are missing. Look at that. All the everything is missing, including the rotors. Oh, fantastic. There goes the gyroscope, just floating off. Well, that's not going to be a thing. Let's get rid of that ship. This is why I like having vanilla ships. I like to design my ships vanilla first, and then make versions of them that are modded. Because of this reason, you can't spawn them into servers.
Eh.
They don't work. They don't work.
Mod all the things. Mod all the things.
Here's what the Alliance Heavy Fighter was going to look like originally. Oh, this is modded too. Crap. The entire ship is missing because I was using the armored blocks before the new rounded ones came out. Get out of here.
Landing gear wasn't attached.
Yeah, well, the entire exterior of the ship was missing. It was just its nasty insides. I have a blueprint of your Alti satellite.
Yeah.
For the Let's Play still. Oh, one of my first ships, the Endurance. Oh. Did you ever see this thing? The first version of the Endurance?
Oh, man. What the hell is that? She looks upset.
I always thought it looked like a giant duck.
Makes me think more like a bug of some sort.
In the front, it just looks like a duck.
We need a bebop. We need a bebop.
The original Endurance. Ugh. She was rough. She works though, and she still's got like all her bits. She was vanilla through and through. She even had windows in her blast door doors. This is before they had the sealable doors for air. You come in here. And then my favorite bit of it, I kept a modified snowspeeder from Star Wars inside the docking bay. Yeah, this is way before the acclimator was ever a thing. The Endurance acclimator. Oh man, this ship. Can I walk around? She got gravity? Oh, she does have gravity. She's supposed to be my first exploration ship. These are all windows. I mean, other than the back doors, it should be airtight. And then the bridge. She's got one of the best bridges, though, that I've built. Alright, guys. That's enough of messing around on here. If you enjoyed this, make sure you hit that follow button so you know when I'm streaming. We stream Space Engineers every single Thursday for the new patches. We have a kind of like a Let's Play type deal going on there where we're building our first starship, and we're still working on our starbase, the never-ending starbase. I think we've actually gotten pretty far on that. And then on Fridays, I will be streaming Fallout Fridays with TGN.
Fallout Fridays. Fallout Fridays TM.
So that's the thing. Am I forgetting anything else for our streaming days? Community nights on Sundays. Community days. Which we did the Fallout day today because it was the end of Fallout week on the channel. So. Indeed. Indeed. I still got to make me an exploration ship that I really like. Still not there. It's just not there. Blue ship needs work. Redesign. Redesign. This is why I never finish a ship. I'm always like, I can do better. I need to go.
Me, I just...
There be bebops in the workshop?
Okay, so when I say bebop, I don't mean like I want the actual bebop from Cowboy Bebop. I mean I want us to make like our bebop.
Our version of the bebop, yeah, like our ship.
And then we'll have our own personal ships and stuff.
Yeah, we need that. We need it. It needs to be a thing. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next stream. Later, everybody.
Is it over? Damn it.
I haven't hit the button yet. I put it in break mode. And now it's playing like really relaxing music and everybody can hear what we're saying. In space, 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 space. Indeed.